I'm Sunil from Nepal. I came to Canada to pursue my international degree in project management here, and it's been like 8 months now. We came here in September intake. The weather is also good. It's quite similar to my country as Nepal. We also have like this kind of cold and this weather as well, right? But not much as this cold like we get here, -30 sometimes. So it's okay. I'm from like Bhaktapur, that is 8 kilometers towards east from capital city Kathmandu. So it's basically a cultural, diverse city far from like capital town. The temperature in winter, it goes like -3 up to -3 or -4, but that is also a rare case. So normally it goes around like -2 and -3. And during the summertime, it's like sometimes it goes around like 30 degrees as well.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I landed here in Canada in like 29th August in 2022. So it's been like 8 months now. Basically, I want to pursue that international degree for this like course related to my own field, as I used to be a civil engineer back in my home. And I wanted to pursue my master's degree like in construction project management or like say project management. So I applied for other countries as well, but after applying a few more countries, I decided to come here as Canada, and because of that, it is the safest country here to be as a student for international students. So I decided to come here. Study is our first priority here to come to Canada. But after completing my study, I will pursue my own career field so that I can work on like say project management or like construction projects here. So that's another one. For starting this, applying here at Canada, first I started to go with the consulting firm, and they helped me through what we're gonna be like applying to study permit and applying the visa, everything. They helped me through that process. So I went through that consulting firms. I applied for like 2 times because I applied once in like I was meant to be here in May intake, and my visa got delayed, and again I need to apply for like September intake. So it's my second time application for this September. It's around like 10K. That's like 10,000 in Nepalese rupees.
What about in Canadian?
So Canadian, it's $100. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so, I mean,
so say $1 is equivalent to like 100 rupees in Nepalese. So it's like.
But in Canadian, it's like 100.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, for people who came to Canada to study here, I think they spend for a 1-year study course, they spend like $20,000 for the study and other stuffs. And for the living stuffs, they need more like around $2,000 or $3,000. So it's more
Canadian, right?
Yeah, Canadian dollars. So it's almost like $23,000 to $25,000 for a 1-year study program.
Like surroundings, your friends or your classmates back in Nepal, many people immigrant to other countries or no?
No, we don't have like that kind of immigrant in our country, but see, all of people are going to like pursue their dreams, their career paths. So studying to international firms and international courses, and it's okay. Like everyone tries to get that thing.
So it's not that popular than India?
No.
Okay.
It's some people say that it's popular to go to like abroad to study, like USA, Australia, and Sweden.
Yeah.
So Canada is also another portion or like say destination for upcoming generation students to study here and settle down to get their own career path goals.
Yeah. Is it hard for you guys from your country move to other countries for immigration compared with Chinese or India?
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. Like say, we have different procedures that needed to meet. So I think it's quite hard to get to be like immigrant, get some like appointment for that thing. We need to send our visas to India that we don't have any Canadian consulate here. We only have that consulate, but we don't have any embassy like Canadian embassy in Nepal. So it's kind of difficult. We need to wait for 1 month, maybe 1.5 months
to send in the documents.
Yeah, just to send the documents, and sometimes getting it back, it's take around like 1.5 months.
Wow.
1 month to 1.5 months.
I don't know this. Yeah.
So we used to have
more difficult.
Yeah, we used to have Australian embassy before in Nepal, but we don't have it now. So for Australia and Canada, we need to send our documents like passport and other details to India to get it processed.
Yes. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so next year I'm going to take my construction project management. So it will be till April next year. So I'll be having that course for.
So you're staying in the same college, or?
Yeah, I'm studying at Shoe College for the next year course. I'm going to take like a 4 months break from now. So next course will be started on September. A little bit of family support and my also savings here that I work here, and a little bit of those things like savings and some family support. Back in Nepal, I used to work as a civil engineer, and I worked there for like 10, 11 years in a hydropower sector. It's like 4-year course in bachelor programs in Nepal. When I graduated back in 2012, and I used to work as a civil engineer for the rural road departments. That is like survey and design consultant firm, and I worked there for like 2 years. And after that, I started to work another field like hydropower sector for. I was there till like 6 years during the construction supervision program of that hydropower project, and it was like Super 6 project for Nepal. That it's like really good hydropower project.
Yeah.
And after that, I started to work as a construction supervision coordinator for 1 year in another hydropower project firm, like consultant.
Yes.
And I used to coordinate 7 hydropower projects there. When I started, it's like 25,000. I mean, like 25,000 rupees. So after that, I started to for like 60 or 70K, and for the next coordinator, it's like 80K.
The first job
was 25.
How much in Canadian? The first job. Just the.
It's like 250.
250. Okay, for the first job.
Yeah.
I think it's similar to India.
Yeah, it's quite similar. Yeah. We don't have like much currency difference. Like an Indian rupees, like 1 Indian rupee is or like 1.66 times Nepalese rupees.
So what is the last job you did? How much you make in Nepal? I think it's a supervisor position.
Yeah, construction supervision coordinator.
Like give us an idea.
I used to earn there like 80K. That's around 800K per a month.
800 Canadian.
Yeah.
That is high salary.
Yeah, and also I used to work my own freelancing job at my home. I used to have my own consulting firm, and we also have different projects in our Nepalese, like Nepal sectors.
So, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have 3 sisters, and I'm the only one.
So, you're the youngest, or
I'm the 3rd child of my family.
The 3rd child. Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 elder sisters and 1 younger sister.
So normally, how many kids in your generation? How many kids your family have average?
During my generation, it's around like 4 people, 4 kids for a family. Yeah. But nowadays it's like 2 or maximum 3. I'm married and I have my kid here.
Yeah.
I have a daughter, and she's like 7 months old now. Yeah, I'm planning to bring them here after completing the next course. Going abroad is like you're moving from comfort zone to So you are moving out of the comfort zone from your home, from your like family. So if you are coming to Canada, you need to make a proper mindset that you are going to be alone. You're going to be here to a different kind of culture. So you need to make a proper mindset that you are going to be starting a new life, new chapter here. So I think I welcome everyone to come out of the comfort zone. See, as I am also getting out of the same, and I think people need to get out of it. So get to know yourself, start on your life, and start a new life chapter.